So today we have one incredible fight for y'all. Superman versus Hyperion. These guys are pretty much exactly the same, so it's gonna be one tough fight. Rocketed to Earth as an infant from the doomed planet Krypton, Kal-El was adopted by the loving Kent family and raised in America's heartland as Clark Kent. Using his immense solar-fueled powers, he became Superman to defend mankind against all manner of threats, while championing truth, justice, and the American way. Superman is arguably the strongest hero in the DC universe, and has performed some truly incredible feats of strength, even helping to move the entire Earth before, alongside Wonder Woman and Martian Manhunter. He's also held a miniature black hole in his hands before, destroyed a moon, although he was knocked out by the force of the blast, and has beaten down Darkseid and Doomsday. Superman has the ability to move at faster than light speeds, and his top speed hasn't even really been calculated, but is generally assumed that he's a bit slower than the Flash. In battle, Clark can move so fast that his opponents actually seem slower in comparison, which allows him time to dodge attacks and plan out his next course of action. He's also able to land hundreds of strikes in just a few seconds, and his mind is just as fast too, allowing him to process and understand vast amounts of information almost instantaneously. Superman is one of the most durable beings in existence, able to withstand bullets, missiles, bombs, and other man-made weapons without a scratch. In fact, you're more likely to hurt yourself by punching Superman than actually hurting him. However, it's not impossible to injure the Man of Steel. Characters with super strength like Mongol, Despero, and Doomsday have injured Clark before, and he's also been hurt by powerful energy attacks. Superman has limitless stamina as long as he's exposed to yellow sun radiation, and his body also emits a gravitational field that enables him to defy gravity and fly at faster than light speeds. Kal-El has the ability to suck in large amounts of air into his lungs and then create strong gusts of wind with it. He's even able to control the temperature with which he expels the wind. Superman also has the ability to convert stored solar energy into beams of thermal energy that can reach a temperature comparable to stars. He is a capable fighter and has knowledge of boxing, brawling, and pressure points, but he's by no means an expert fighter, instead relying on his incredible powers to win. And in the other corner, we have Hyperion. Hyperion is Marvel's first Superman copycat. He is most often associated with the super team known as the Squadron Supreme, and was an Avenger at one point. Though he is one of many active versions across a myriad of alternate universes, Hyperion is still one of the mightiest superhumans in the Marvel multiverse. And just to clarify, this is Earth 13034 Hyperion, who is now on Earth 616 and was a member of the most recent incarnation of the Avengers. Now Hyperion is an Eternal with various superhuman powers, and he gets his powers from solar radiation. He possesses superhuman strength on par of Thor, Hulk, and Gladiator, and has actually been able to lift and throw Atlantis, slow down a hurtling planet all by himself, and probably most impressively, stop at the collision of two alternate universes by himself for a short period of time. Hyperion has superhuman speed, and he's been seen moving and reacting in nanoseconds during his fight with Gladiator. He also produces incredible stamina, as long as he's exposed to solar radiation, and he doesn't require air, food, water, or rest, as long as he's exposed to the sun. Hyperion is almost completely invulnerable, and has been able to survive powerful energy blast, attack some superhuman beings like Thor and Hulk, and even survived an incursion, which is where two whole universes are destroyed by colliding into one another. He's able to fly at superhuman speeds, and while he usually keeps it around Mach 4 while inside the atmosphere, he has been seen going faster than the speed of light, and moving from Earth to outer space in just a few seconds. Finally, Hyperion can produce very intense beams of heat from his eyes that can reach up to at least 12,000 degrees. This attack has been able to injure Thor and Hulk, incinerate Corvus Glaive, and even quickly decapitated Namor. So who wins? Well, let's break it down. Now these two are really very equal in terms of physical ability. Hyperion is almost a direct copy of everything about Superman, including strength level. You could even argue that Hyperion has more impressive strength and durability feats because of what he showed during the Incursion event, but you could also argue that that is more of an outlier than anything. I don't know if I would say that Hyperion is stronger or more durable, but I would say that they are equals. He is equal to Clark. I would argue that Superman is faster than Hyperion though. Simply going off of feats, Superman has shown that he can go faster than Hyperion, That is a big advantage in this fight, because you can't win a fight if you can't land a punch. And I'm not saying that Hyperion will never be able to land a punch, because that's just ridiculous, but I do think that Superman will be able to land more punches than Hyperion can. A big advantage for Hyperion, though, is the fact that he's willing to kill, as seen by his decapitation in Namor. But Clark has spent his whole career fighting against superpowered beings who are willing and able to kill him. And that's important to note. Superman has much more experience than Hyperion and better fighting skills. So while they're equal in terms of strength and durability, I believe that Superman's speed and experience advantage will give him the victory. But what do y'all think? I would love to hear your thoughts, so sign off in the comments down below. Also, be sure to hit the subscribe button for videos just like this one every single week.